Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of Crafty Goals with Amalia. This is my March update, which is going to be posted the first Saturday of April. So this is basically going to tell you what I did in March. I will have all the collaborators listed in the description box below. And we upload our videos the first Saturday of every month at 3 o'clock. And we do have a list of veterans. And then we have a list of new collaborators to the collab, which I am one of the new collaborators. And basically it's just, keeping track of our goals for the month, being accountable for certain things. And I thought this would help me with the accountability. I started out the year great, but unfortunately the last 2 months, due to some work stuff and now this coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever they're calling it today, my work has been very demanding because I am one of them essential employees. I work for a store, and it has been crazy busy, especially the last month. I ended up working 12 days in a row with no time off. So it's been very hard to juggle trying to do my crafts and, do my goals that I wanted to do, because by the time I get home, I'm just so tired and so wiped out. But I did manage to do a few of my goals for this month, so I'm not going to, kick myself down for that. I'm basically going to move forward, and now that it is spring, our theme is spring forward. So I am an April baby, so I was born in the spring. So this is kind of cool for me that this is our theme for the month. So I'm basically going to move forward this spring, and then just, try and catch up or even do more in April, now that things have kind of calmed down and I've gotten my work schedule back to what it was before all this happened. I was working an overnight shift, which kind of made it hard, but now that's no longer, so I'm back to where I get my 2 days a week off, so this is going to be good. So with that being said, make sure you check all the other collaborators out. Like I said, all their links will be in the description box below. So let me get to my crafty goals for March. So I did get quite a few of my collabs done. I'm no longer doing the design team stuff, so that ended. So now I won't have that on my calendar. There was a couple of things that I did not get a chance to do, which was the Great American Stash Bash. I was not able to get that. I just couldn't find the time with everything going on. So I did manage to do an extra video for March, which was my haul video. And I didn't make a video for it, but I did do the Use It Up in 2020, which is hosted by Beth, who is Bourbon Creek Crafts. I didn't get the video up, but I did use up some items, so I was happy with that. So my goal tracker, so killing a 6x6 paper pad, I did not get my paper pad killed. I got half of it killed. And I've actually got 2 that I'm kind of jumping back and forth between. So hopefully I will get both of them completely killed for April. I did make my 12 cards for the month, which was the 10 on the 10th card collab, and they were Christmas cards. And of course I used the sheetload of cards by Call Me Crafty L. And these were the cards that I made, my Christmas cards. I love the way that they turned out. And we only had to do 10 cards, but I try and keep an even 12. So I did make 12. So those are the cards that I made. So I did accomplish that. Dies and punches, I did use my punches, and I did use not dies, but I used an embossing folder. And I had made for my Pinspiration collaboration, I made these really cute little Easter fry boxes. And I did use dies, because I did use this really cute flower die for his little tail. So these are what I made. I made a set of 4 of these, and I do have 4 more that I'm going to decorate up, probably a little bit differently than this. So this was part of my use it up, because I had a couple packages of fry boxes that are just laying around. So I thought this would be kind of cute for little treats to give maybe some of my coworkers. I'll put some treats in it and then wrap it up. And I thought that would be kind of cute. So like I said, I made 4 of these, and I have 4 more that I can make. So that was part of my Pinspiration collab. And then for killing that paper pad, I used some Easter paper, and I had these Gabel boxes. I had 7 of these boxes left, so I decorated them up, and I thought these would be kind of cute to put little treats in as well for some co-workers. So I ended up making 7 of these, and the paper on each one is different. But the green flag banner and then the lace and the pearls are all the same. But I changed up the little cut apart on each one as well. So, and I will have those videos either linked in the description box below, or I'll have them at the end of my video. So if you want to go and see what I did on those 2 videos, you can. So I did do my collabs. Of course, I did the Crafty Goals with Amalia last month. I did the embellishments on the 11th, which I believe was some clothespins. I decorated up. I had a whole bunch of clothespins, and again, that was part of my use it up. I had a bunch, and I used them all up. So those were, I did 5 collab videos, and I wanted to try and do 2 extra videos a month. I only got to 1, so hopefully in April I can definitely meet that goal. Using up some scraps. I did use up some scraps. I had some scraps of this beautiful paper from Lemon Craft, and it was called House of Roses, and this is all I have left, are a few scraps and some journaling cards. So I wanted to try and use this up. So what I did was I made a card, and I absolutely love how this turned out. I used a couple pieces of scraps from it. This was a journaling card that I ripped the edge and then just kind of frayed it a little bit. And then I had some cut aparts from the paper line that I put down a couple of little butterflies. and then this beautiful rose, and that is popped up on dimensionals. And then of course I cut this out of the paper as well, and then added doily, and then some adhesive backed pearls, which I'm trying to use up those as well. I have a little package that I'm trying to use before I open a new package. So I made that, and this is a 5.5 by 5.5 square card, and it's on craft colored, or not craft colored, cream colored cardstock. So that's where I ended up using some scraps, so I did meet that. I did not join any challenges, only just because I didn't really, one, I didn't have the time, and two, I just didn't have the energy. Diamond painting, I'm still working on that. This is taking a little bit longer to do because it's a little bit bigger one. Hopefully I'll get that one done for April. I didn't buy anything extra for the month of March, which wasn't really hard to do. So that was good. The haul video I did was actually kind of a a bunch of stuff that I had bought in February, and I kind of did one big haul video for that. I didn't get anything organized this month. I mean, I'm not really unorganized. Everything seems to be pretty well organized in my craft room, which is good. I did not do my budget plan for March. That kind of went right out the window. I just didn't do anything with that. So hopefully in April, I can get that back on track, which I got to sit down and do my budget for April. So those were my crafty goals. And then of course I'm keeping track of watching everybody's videos every month. So I kind of got like a little spreadsheet for that. And then the other thing that I'm keeping track of is my subbies. I wanted to see how many subbies I had every month. If I gained any, if I lost any. I don't know if I lost any, but I did gain. So on March 7th, the last crafty goal, I had 1,615 subbies. And then today, which is actually Friday, but this video will be posted on Saturday, I have 1,627 subbies, which means I gained 13. So that was pretty good. So I'm hoping by the end of the year I'll be close to 2,000. We'll see what happens. And if I am, I'm going to do a 2,000 subby giveaway. So hopefully I will reach that goal. And then of course I have my collabs that I will do this month, and I'm hoping to maybe join a couple more. I also have a hop that I'm thinking about doing, but that won't be until May, which will be a Mother's Day hop. So we'll see how that pans out. I didn't fill anything in on my calendar only because I didn't know, with everything going on, how much time I was going to have. So that is my recap for March of my goals. I did okay. I'm not going to beat myself up over it, only because of the way that everything is right now. It just, you know, it took a lot out of me this month, especially at work. So that is my month and all wrapped up. So please check everybody else out in the collaboration. Like I said, their links will be in the description box below. Please, if you like this video, tap on that like button, tap on that little bell so you know the next time I upload, and I hope to see you next month. Thanks, and have a good day. Bye.